Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Save a slot, getting it quick. There's one slot left. Good morning, Carrie, Methman, Lee, Wayne. This is a massive tune. Yeah. Big fan of Faithless. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready for the day. Let's kick some ass. Good morning, Angry Boss.
Whoa!
Good morning. Get that pan baby BLANKIES BLANKIES BLANKIES.
I couldn't hear that, but I can't imagine it was pleasant to listen to. Thank you for the 48 months, Carrie. That's 4 years. Enjoy the new badge. We're going to get the pan. Pan, then Fat Unusuals and the unboxing. You lost your streak? No. What stream did you miss? Saturday? CeeJaey doesn't stream at 6 to 8 a.m. all of a sudden, then I lose. I try to keep you guys informed of when I'm streaming. But tomorrow I've got a whole morning of babysitting, so... tomorrow we're hoping to play Night Rain, I think. I think Night Rain tomorrow. We have one more boss of the DLC to fight. Maybe Metroid on Wednesday, and then after that, I don't freaking know. I don't know. Go take your power bank. So you're in the UK now, right? Or you're not in the UK yet? What the fuck? Creeks in the UK, you're home. Right. You're going on the 24th.
Whoa!
Hello Carlos, did you know that buying more tickets and crates increase the chance of Half-Life announcement? Gay bene.
Thank you very much, Garrus. I bought tickets this morning for MvM, and I bought keys and crates for an unboxing. So I'm expecting a Half-Life 3 announcement at the end of the stream. By the way, Swoot was asking about Stranger Things. So me and him are going to watch it sometime this afternoon on Discord. So if anyone wants to join to watch Season 5, or at least the first 4 episodes of Season 5, I don't know how many we'll be able to do. I've already watched it twice, so I will still watch it again with you guys. But yeah, we're going to do that, and I reckon we can at least get a couple done. So I think there is a little recap thing at the start. So if anyone doesn't remember what's going on. $40,000 cicadas. Wayne, you strike me as someone who might know. Do you know of the what's it? You know those guys at auctions, the auctioneer. Do you know of the guy, the auctioneer, the meme? It's very vague, I know. You watch but in background? Cool. Yeah, well, we'll see. Hopefully people can join if they want to watch. That is very vague. The thing is, if you know, you know. So, I'm guessing you haven't. It's something that Cloudy used to be fucking obsessed with. And he'd send me and Swood the meme all the time. I'll have to send it to you later. It is good entertainment. If I told you that you'll get a golden pound when your Half-Life will never be announced, what would you do? Oh, that's a spicy question. Personal gain or gain for everyone? Look, I would love a golden pan. And that's great and everything, but it's not the be-all and end-all. So if I never get one, I'm okay. Give Half-Life to the people. How quick they are at speaking? No. Guys, his number's really fast. No, it's this... I don't know what show it's from, but it's like a guy who... I don't think he's an auctioneer, actually. He's just like a salesperson. But people come up, and he's like... I'm going to sound fucking insane. He's like... in this costume, but he's like really, really tall and like towering over people. And people are like, oh, how much does this chair cost at like a yard sale? And he's like, $500,000. But like the numbers just get more and more like obscene. Like, I just have to show it. Right. It's like something from the fucking 90s or something. You had a 9-hour sleep and you're still tired? Damn. Maybe you slept too much. Oh. Good morning, Karik. MvM and unboxing sounds like having a mother and father. Both are going to be disappointed. Pretty much, yeah. At the end of the day, let's be brutally honest. You guys don't come here expecting to see drops from me. You come here to listen to me yap and yap back and talk about nonsense. And during the unboxings, you guys are here to spam memes when I get nothing. Reflex should know this fucking song. Best thing to come out of Norway. You come here to torture me with your music? And request songs, yes. Guys, it's request songs. Yesterday was physically and mentally draining. How come? What were you up to? Oh, did you end up going to the Netherlands? Did the trains behave this time? Have I heard the new Gorillaz yet? No, I haven't actually. Mondays at the gym I listen to the State of Trance show. So that's all I did this morning. Not caught up. Went to end out with friends. Failed because of the German trains. Oh. That's annoying. What is up with the trains? Like, they just delayed, or is there a reason behind it? You're solo queuing ATM, it's how? Oh no, best of luck. We have a full stack, unfortunately. So, well, fortunately for us. I don't envy people trying to solo queue. Supposed to be back at home by 7, you came back at 10? Damn. My day was physically draining yesterday for other reasons. I had to spend the entire day with my family. So, yeah. You prefer Take On Me? This was the second song they released. It had this a very similar music video. Or like a sequel music video, if that makes sense. Fun fact, I never actually heard that song first. I heard a new version of it by Milk Inc. And I was like, ah, this is cool. Love this song. Turns out it was based off of that. I was like, never knew. Yeah, I'm just a little drained after yesterday, to be honest. So, a long day. I did see Santa. So, or something. I saw the weekend peak update. It was amazing. No, I didn't. I saw that there's someone... Is it BB No Money is having a concert in Peak? Don't know how that works. Seems like a Fortnite type thing. Hi 506. I'm doing alright, thanks. How are you? Damn, we were rapid. Opinion on the misery? What, like my MvM misery, or? Is that an artist? If it's an artist, I don't think I know them. The game? Oh, the one... Sorry, man. Like I said, this weekend's been fucking all over the place for me. The weekends I like to have as like mental and physical recovery time. And I feel like I just didn't get that at all. So if I'm a little slow, then I apologize. Yes. See, when you sent me that, I was literally, I think I was still visiting Santa. In the middle of bumfuck nowhere. So I didn't get a chance to fully look at it. I didn't get on my PC at all yesterday. So I haven't really had a chance to your parasocial relationship. I'm sorry. Oh, this song's from the chapter I played last week, right? What's the difference? These days, man, probably nothing. Probably nothing. I'm trying my best here, man. I'm trying my best. You had a full weekend of drinking, and you need another weekend. Oh damn! What was the occasion? Just golfing, or was that anything special? Trains here in terms of punctuation is rubbish because the rail network is older and invested. I mean, you could be the UK where the rail network is actually, like, the infrastructure is really good, but it costs an arm and a leg because it's privatized. Versus the old man, right? See, I still remember things. Gio's family had a pre-Christmas party, then yesterday there was a pie meal with loads of friends from Gio's village. Oh, that's nice. There's another party? Damn. It's December. It's all the Christmas parties. Jordan, yeah, you're turning into... we have to call you Pie Boy Wayne now. This time of year, Jordan is no longer party boy Jordan. He's posh boy Jordan. Because he's going to skiing. Oh, that's interesting, Myth Man. So instead of attacking, you just defend the entire fight. You get a different result. Interesting. Your work pie on Tuesday? Holy shit. Here's me complaining about a day with family and looking after kids. And you're out partying. Your social battery is going to be at 0. Pretty sure this is from Metroid Dread. I do wonder if I'll finish Metroid Prime 4 this week. I think I got 4 keys, right? And you need 5? So I'm guessing there's like more content after that. Well, that's a spy. I'm like, that's me. You getting a Fritz Cola? You were complaining about Fritz Cola last week. I had a Fritz Cola and I couldn't get to sleep, and now you're like, what's it called? You're like turning into the skid, you know? Maybe I'll feel better after I finish my coffee. I also went pretty hard at the gym this morning. This was probably a mistake. Because I wasn't feeling 100%. It's all good. I'll wake up. We'll be good. Do you know what will hype me up? The golden pan drop I'm inevitably going to get. I do appreciate the fast ready though. Because, I started late today. And we got an unboxing to do. We got Stranger Things to watch. I got a I gotta cook for my family. So I'll have to do that. You got a train of meetings starting at 1? Oh no. I mean, my arms. We should be done by 1. This is a banger. I don't even know who would request this. Wayne? Where's the 3 at? Oh, I missed money. I don't know where that 3 was. New achievement. It wasn't. Was there a reflex? Because he's just requested another one. I watched Invincible Season 2 and 3 in Discord first. I mean, Smooth specifically asked about Stranger Things, so... Like, that's happening today. There's 4 episodes. Whether we watch them all today, I don't know, but we're going to watch some of them. Probably watch all of them. But I'm down to watch Invincible sometime, sure. True waffles. Very nice. Oh my god, this song is goated, and it answers a lot of questions when people are having like fucking nut arguments with me. When you guys like trying to rage bait me about what isn't a nut. I just listen to the fucking coconut song, dude. Anyway. I have a stroopwafel liqueur that I brought back from the Netherlands. We were going through all the alcohol we have in the house in sort of preparation for Christmas. It was like, okay. He's not a nut. I was like, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know where the buster is. Is that the healthiest of breakfasts, Aham? Waffles and what's it called? Fritz Cola? No, not Fritz Cola. Fritz Cola. You don't watch a weird route? I haven't yet, no. I've been kind of swamped with stuff. So, I haven't had a chance to really catch up on anything. But I will, I'm probably going to watch Weird Roots for... Probably rewatch 2. I don't know if there's one for Chapter 3, but... Yeah. song's such a banger. From the cocoa tree. Family. Love it. There's some difference. Cool. I'll definitely check out a video then. Of the cocoa tree. Ole! You know what? We don't need to see loot. What am I doing? What am I doing? Wayne's got meetings to do. Who's requesting Scooter? Who's out here requesting all bangers today? You guys are on fire. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Dave on the train. Literally a line in a Scooter song. It's a fucking... Did he say skibbity? Wait, hold up. I have to rewind that. He literally just said skibbity. He's even more based than we thought. He was ahead of his time. Where are we at? 100 ping. Doubles down with the skibbity posting.
Who is not ready? Everybody ready?
I'm trying to. I could list like 10 Scooter songs I still think are absolute bangers. I'm regressing. Oh my god, he's got gifts on his feet. Is there anything from the box that people are loving from the new case? Like, has anyone done any new unboxing? Anyone seen anything they like? This snowman? Oh, the little... Okay, that's pretty sick. I like that. That's cute. Festive. Who made the OST for Dispatch Stars race? Dispatch had a really good OST, yeah. Was this one of the songs in it? Yes? I can't remember, man. I'm sorry. Like, did tell you about the brain fogginess. I played a lot of different games over the past few weeks, so... You and your GF left the pie on Saturday at 2ish. Orders and Mackey's in the taxi on the way home, so we wouldn't wait ages for delivery. Stayed up till 4:30 watching live concerts on YouTube. Ah, that's cute. It takes me back. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just get in, like... I remember sometimes come back, just put the TV on, and then you just end up just watching shit on YouTube. And just put on, like... It starts off with people putting on, like, music, and then being like, oh, look at this one, look at this one. You start putting on different performances. Baguettes are a type of bread. Does that make them bread-likes, such as Liza P is a Souls-like? I think it is bread, though, isn't it, right? I feel like a bread-like would be something like... Oh, I don't know. Brioche. I feel like brioche is a bread like. Or like those round things. Bagel. I'd say a bagel is a bread like. It's not the discussion I thought I'd be having today, but... Because the thing is, if you're in France, baguette is default bread. If you're in the UK, like, sliced bread is default bread, right? Dr. Pepper is a Coke-like? I don't know. Pepsi is a Coke-like? But... Dr. Pepper is a different flavor. So... Are we basing this on the fact that they're fizzy? Then yes. You're basing it on flavor? What's your guys' favorite Coke like? Really makes you think, yeah. I'm glad we have these deep philosophical discussions on a Monday. Like, we don't have these shallow conversations about the Kardashians or Instagram or, you know, who's been added in Fortnite. No, we have the real deep thinkers. You ever wonder why we're here? To gamble? Oh, you mean in general? Probably just to suffer, man. Kim Kardashian just been added to Fortnite. Wait, really? When am I getting added to Fortnite, guys? She got added yesterday? Restart a petition. CeeJaey for Fortnite. When does the Christmas sale start? Winter sale. Christmas, New Year sale. When's the Steam sale? Ring ring. Aham should know. Aham's usually on the ball with Steam stuff. You don't really like this new song? It's a different vibe for Gorillas, that's for sure. Nice guy, man. 18th of December? What day is it today? So it's this week, right? I don't know. There's a no troll day for you? Damn. What's the occasion? Is it because you got trolled at the weekend by the train, so you've turned over a new leaf? Troll him, but got left behind on the train. Oh, it's a Super Metroid. Oh. The thing is, Aham, you actually request some really good songs when you request actual music and not Slop. Like one of those footballers you see that has potential, but when they turn up to games, they're like, I'm going to try and rainbow flick the defense. Like, okay. Brothers done 2 runs of Prime 4, got 100% items. One. Miss a single missable scan. Both times? How? Did he not know which one he'd missed first time around, I guess? Oh, sorry. That would be annoying. I'm at like 77% scans at the moment. Wasn't marked as missable, but it actually is. Oh. Do scans carry over? So if you get like 90% scans and you get the 10% that you were missing in New Game Plus, then that's 2 different save files. Damn. You've seen 3 songs from this day's MvM Monday Live? Damn. Yeah, he seems to get a lot of hate online, and I don't really understand why. People ain't original. Yeah. You ran out of stewed waffles? It's rough, man. Go buy some more. I guess it's just one of those things where popular person, everyone hates them. I think it's fucking wild how, like, there's been so much hate towards Expedition 33 ever since it won Game of the Year. It's fucking insane. Everyone was, like, busting a nut over it at the start of the year when they thought it was, like, this niche indie game. Now that it's actually won awards, everyone's like, actually it's shit. If you're a fan of that, you've got, like, no taste. Man. Must be so boring being so fucking negative all the time. Here I am. I'm enjoying Stranger Things. I'm enjoying Expedition 33. I'm enjoying my games, having a good time. While everyone else is crying their hearts out. about not liking things. Fun fact, chat. Hating popular things doesn't make you interesting. Feels like a bit of a weird thing to like hate someone for like collabing with a lot of people. I'm guessing Wayne predicted requested this. This was like new age scooter, and like jump style started becoming a thing. It's a little lore dump on scooter for you there. Free update. Yes, I saw. Yeah, I mean a free expansion, like of new content. Yeah, same thing with Baldur's Gate 3. So when stuff gets too popular, then you've got to hate on it to sound interesting. I mean, it depends on your definition of indie, like, you know what I mean? Yes, it had a lot more investment than others. It had more contributors, but it's still an independent studio. So it's kind of like, you know, when you look at the actual story of it being like some former Ubisoft employees being sick of the AAA environment and approach to gaming, the main director like taught himself on YouTube about development and stuff. Like, their story is very much indie in its origins and foundation. I feel like the amount of contributors it had and the amount of investment it had shouldn't disqualify it from being called an indie, you know? Like, people keep doing this graphic where they compare Silksong, which had like basically 3 guys, more or less, versus E33, which had a lot more. Yeah, like, what qualifies as indie? I think we've had this conversation. Hey, King. We've had this conversation on stream in the past. Like, what constitutes an indie game? Like, there's AAA, which is, you know, you're talking your Valves, your Nintendos, your Sonys. But then you also have, like, stuff in between from, like, other studios. But, yeah. Game Studio setup has a 300 million budget and 500 full-time workers. Is their first game considered indie? It depends on, I guess, where that investment comes from, right? That's a lot bigger than what E33 had. Expedition 33 had 10 million investment. And when we see Kickstarters for games like Hollow Knight and shit like that reaching like 1 million plus, do we then disqualify them because they've had like millions in investment? Is there like a cutoff between, oh, you've got 10 employees, you're indie, you've got 11 now, that's too much, you know? If you have a 300 million budget, that's probably come from a big studio that is publishing your thing, so you're not independent. You know what I mean? if your investment comes from, you know, angel investors who just want to see your studio grow, then I think you're still considered indie, in my opinion. Like, if you play the game, it doesn't come across as an indie game, but then that's because visually it's very impressive. So does that mean your game cannot be too visually impressive to be considered indie? Like, I feel like a lot of people hear the word indie and all they think of are people like Concerned Ape and Toby Fox who are like, I'm a guy who made a game. And they make a game, you know? Or like Hollow Knight, we're a couple of guys, we made a game. Like, I feel like you can be an indie studio with more than just one or a handful of people. Like, I feel like that's not a disqualifier, you know? I feel like if a game has 3D graphics, suddenly people are like, no, it's not indie. You've got to have pixel art or you've got to have 2D graphics. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that is a lot of people outside of, like, I don't know what we would call ourselves. Like, Wayne needs tickets. Damn. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, yeah. Hey, these two has over 100. Yeah, exactly. But, like, people seem to be okay with that being indie because visually it's not as, like, striking as E33. God damn it, Wayne. It's alright, he's the one who has to get to his meeting. He's the one with... He's going to be going fast. Should we make AA category? I mean, I feel like that's what most games fall under, right? You have AAA, which are like the big games, and then you have everything else in between, and then you have indie. You're it's alright. Don't worry about it. I feel like it was an independent studio that got a bit of investment, and why is it considered indie if it has the support of a publisher? So people can publish things, but they are still an independent studio creating. That makes sense? Like, how do I put this in like a... It's a difficult thing to like put out in like we said, it's very hard to have this in like a rigid box scenario. But yeah, like for example, there's a YouTuber called Donkey who created a publisher to publish indie games. It was just a way of helping them to do it. That doesn't disqualify them from becoming indie. Like Animal World, for example, that came out, was it last year or the year before? Animal Well is very much an indie game. It was developed by just a few people, one person, two people, and are we good? Sorry. But it was published by this publishing company who picks up indie games. So having a publisher doesn't then disqualify it from being an indie game, because it was still developed by a studio that is identified as an independent studio. Does that make sense? This is the thing. Like, at the moment, the term indie studio has like this definition, but there are different studios that are independent. You have games like Stardew Valley that's made by one guy. Everything's done by one dude. That's obviously an indie game. Then you have games like Silksong, which are made by a few people, obviously a bit bigger, but you know, it's still a small studio with just a few, you know, has that essence of being an indie game. And then you have games like Hades and Hades 2, which have a lot more people contributing, a lot more like stuff going on, but it's still, I haven't updated the tracker at all today. Holy shit, I'm behind. I'll go NG. And then you have Expedition 33, which, like I said earlier, was made by a bunch of people who worked for AAA studios, who were like disillusioned with the day-to-day and the expectations to release those kinds of games. Created their own studio. A lot of them were self-taught. Like, I feel like the essence of the studio is still what we would describe as indie. The only difference is the fact that they had more investment and more people working on it than you would expect from like a small one. Would say P counts as an indie game even though technically two studios developed the game. See, that's the thing. Like, what was it Dave the Diver? I think Dave the Diver, like, won awards for being an indie game, but apparently, like, technically it wasn't. Like, there's a lot of... It's like... I personally feel like it should be a case of, like, does it have, like, the core, does it have the essence of what we consider to be indie? And when people start stripping stuff down to the numbers, that's when obviously there are going to be a lot of things that would count as disqualifiers. Nubby should have been Game of the Year, agreed, yeah. I think with the money aspect as well, they did the most indie thing by going on Reddit to find voice actors and musicians and shit. Yeah, like, that's what I mean. Oh, Wayne, this is like top 3. I feel like this is what I mean by the essence. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if money is a disqualifier, let's say I'm developing a game. CeeJaey Studios. I'm the only developer. I'm doing the writing, the developing, the coding. I'm doing the voice acting. I'm doing everything. Okay? And I'm like, I need money for this. And then I get some people who invest. You guys are like, CeeJaey, we fucking love you. You're the GOAT. We want your game to succeed. We're going to donate. And you guys donate $10 million. Okay? Because you're all rich in this scenario. Does that now disqualify me from being an indie studio? Because I got a lot of money. Okay. Follow up on that question. If I then use that money to hire you guys, non-professionals, right? And I'm like, I want you guys to be my voice actors. I want you guys to do my art, you know? And I hire you guys, right? And then suddenly we have like 100 people working on the game. Does that now disqualify it from being an indie studio? You see how I mean when it's difficult to have like strict boundaries on these things? I would say the essence is still there. I would say the essence is still like, the heart of it is still indie. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't think there's a correct, there isn't a right answer here, right? Should have won esports team. I feel like if it won less awards, there would be people like, less people giving it grief. Buy a gazillion of Steam frames. Good morning, Jordan. And good morning, Bean. Hey, Zarita. Depends what you do with the money. Hire people. This is what a lot of Kickstarters and stuff do. Like, when you have developers running Kickstarters and GoFundMes, all those kind of things, what they're basically doing is saying, it's going to take us 5 years to make this game. We have 3 developers and we need to pay ourselves a wage. Otherwise, we need to have a job, and that means we can't work on the game, you know? So they pay themselves like 30, 40 grand or whatever. So that's how much you request, you know? And they're like, well, actually, none of us can draw for shit. So we need to hire some artists, and the artists are going to cost this amount. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I personally would still consider it indie, but it's... I can understand why people are like, why is this game indie? I get it. Do I think it deserved Game of the Year? Yeah, I do. I think it was probably the best game I played this year. And I played a lot of games this year, so like, not to flex on everyone, but like, I've played a lot of the games, and I'm like, honestly, it kind of makes sense. Oh yeah, I mean, the thing with live action games is it's a very difficult like thing, because companies change over time, right? Like you said, DVD is very lucky that it was like first thing. A lot of the time, games that come in first into a genre are the ones that take the lion's share. Take a look at PUBG's success, and then Fortnite. Those were pretty much the first 2 big battle royales on the block, like dedicated to BR, you know. Just put the Aussie in the inventory, bro. Golden Pan today, Mazda. Golden Pan and like a bunch of unusuals. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to live like service games, like DVD, I wouldn't consider DVD an indie game anymore. No. Because maybe when it started, sure. I don't know enough about the studio to have known what it was like 9 years ago. But I feel like at the moment, with the amount of licenses they have and everything like that, I wouldn't consider it indie. The new Yakuza trailer? Do you mean the game that looks like Yakuza but isn't Yakuza? The one that Sani linked in Discord? I forget its name. DVD is indie of how terrible it is. I mean, that's harsh on indie games. Oh, shit. Indie doesn't mean bad, you know? But I still enjoy DVD. But, I get why some people don't. Hello? My right click is trolling me. It's giving me grief. Yeah, Phasmophobias. There was another game similar to Phasmo that Jubats played a bunch and was telling me about. Demonologist, I think it was called. Something similar to that. But yeah, again, it's if you get there first, that was often the thing that would get you in the door. Getting there first is like getting your foot in the door. You still need to work hard at doing it, and DVD does that with all of its licenses and whatnot, and retaining those licenses. For example, Dreamcast came out, say 99 or 2000, and everyone was like, "Damn, first next gen console, like it's gonna be it's gonna get a great head start in the race in the console wars, right?" The problem is that it launched and it didn't have great titles. The transition from 2D to 3D was very difficult for Sonic. It didn't really have any flagship titles. It had some really good games. Shenmue, Resident Evil, Code Veronica. But there wasn't anything that was like, damn, I need to buy myself a Dreamcast. And it had so much cool utility, the controllers, the memory cards, a lot of really cool things, online functionality. But it didn't do enough on release, and it didn't do enough like post-release to like make that lead good. You know, it's like a race, right? You could have the best start in the race, but if you don't have the stamina to keep it going, then other people will catch up and win. And then that's why we saw, you know, the likes of Sony with the PlayStation. It was like, hey, our console actually plays DVDs as well. Bang. You bought Resident Evil 0? Huge. What are you going to play next? Are you going to play 0 next? Resident Evil 0 is often considered one of the hardest games in the series. Similar concept to the first game with a little twist, but you'll find that out. Hi Neno, how you doing? How was your weekend? Where's this Buster? Oh, he's there.
There wasn't getting any lighter.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't understand the matchmaking at times. I played some games. I played some games, and the first game I had in the Christmas event as a killer, I had 4 people with like syringes and shoulder the burden, DS, like, you know, the full meta sweaty loadouts. They were all P100. I was like, God damn, like this is a game. And it was like, okay, I have to try really hard to even like stay in this game, you know? I just wanted to vibe and throw snowballs. The next game, I get like 2 people in my lobby who I'm pretty sure had never played DVD before, you know? It's just like, you go from one game to the next, you don't know what you're going to get. You're playing RDR2 ATM when you think that's what you're trying to play. So you have to eat food and shit and it tanks your motivation to play. Looks like cooking up a game and then adding the worst realism mechanics. Yeah, but when it gets cold, the horse's balls get smaller. So clearly game of the year. Obviously. That's what gamers want. They don't want gameplay. They don't want fun. They want realism. Do you actually have to eat? I don't remember that being a troublesome thing. The second game is much better than the first in the fact that you can do, like, camps anywhere, right? You want horse balls? It's like I keep seeing clips of people being like, I stepped in this water and the reflection and the splashes aren't geometrically like, who gives a fuck, man? Is the game fun to play? It's the fact that, like, the bush's leaves don't tinkle in the wind and brush against your sword as you run past. Is that affecting your enjoyment of the game? I don't know. Randomly hearing horse balls. I was thinking in Red Dead Redemption 2, like the marketing, or at least a lot of the people talking about it. In Red Dead Redemption 2, when the weather gets cold, apparently the horse's testicles shrink up, like they would in real life. You know. And I feel like that's pretty much pretty what's the word? That pretty much exemplifies the point when it's like, is this good? Like, I think it was Shigeru Miyamoto who said, is it fun? If not, why do you have it in the game? You know what I mean? Like, I do want realism in my games, but, like, do I need that? Yeah, exactly, Beanie. That's what I mean. Like, I mostly play Xenomorph because it's my favorite character. And I'll play Demogorgon and I'll play Nemesis. And I could pretty much... Oh, bye. I could pretty much, like, hold my own against any team. But then sometimes I'm like, you know what? Ah, it's an NG! There's no NGs in DBD. Sometimes, like, I want to play something different. And there's a challenge. It's like, I'm going to play Trapper. Or I'm going to play... not any of the killers in the game anymore. I'm going to play something different. I'm feeling something different. And then you play it, and then you just got no chance. Because it's like, yeah. I don't think I've had an enjoyable Trapper game in a long time. Because every time I do it's against people who just close your traps. And it's like, bruh. And like when I play Ghostface, for example, I have a really fun build on Ghostface. Right? It's use No Way Out, I use Remember Me, Rancor, and Game Afoot. The idea being I hook everyone at least once, try and kill the obsession if I can. And in the end game, they can't open the doors, and I can like Mori. I can change the obsession and just Mori everyone one by one. When it works, it's really fun. My problem isn't getting it work. If I get to the end game, it works 9 out of 10 times. The problem is I usually kill everyone in the game before I even get to that point. Because like people get stalked once as Ghostface, and they're just like, "Fuck this game!" Disconnect. It's why I've never really played hardcore mode on, I don't think it's called hardcore mode, but in Fallout New Vegas there's a mode where you have like hunger and thirst. I'm like, ugh, I don't know about that. I mean, to be fair, one of your favorite games has hunger and thirst in it. Subnautica. That's something I don't really like. I don't like having to constantly like drink. You're thirsty, okay, good. I hydrate enough in real life. I shouldn't have to remember to hydrate in game as well. Oh. Got a little high there. Run double Eerie. Yeah, see, if you, that's the thing though. Like, if you bring double Eerie on most killers, then you're gonna have a good time. But sometimes I'm like, ooh, I've got like a funny little build idea. Let's see if it works. And then enemy team brings most powerful things imaginable. Like, I'd like to play more Hillbilly. I like Hillbilly. I'm just not great at getting the curves right. I either play against a bad team who I down really easily, or a good team and I can't land a hit. Back. Yeah, so that's the thing. That's why I've not done all the achievements in New Vegas yet. Maybe one day. Oh yeah, even with Go Next Prevention, people still give up. They just find a more creative way to do it. This is a banger. Yeah, don't you remember that scene? Have you seen The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Swood? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Shit sucks. I want 100% Red Dead Redemption 2, but I also don't want to spend 1,000 hours trying to get all the fucking different things to hunt. I want to do GTA 5 first, because I've done Red Dead Redemption 1. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll do GTA 5 next. Because I know some of you guys would be down to do, like, the heist things. Watch out for the buster! Sorry. Yeah, 2 is exhausting. So many different things to do. Clint Eastwood mukbang. Be honest, would you watch a movie if it was a Clint Eastwood mukbang? I actually used to have the Tale of Two Wastelands mod in Meth Man, and it was cool. This was many years ago though. Is there a scene in that film where they sit down to eat? That's my point. Most movies do have moments where you see people eating, but Sweet just doesn't watch those moments. I'm pretty sure, Neno, if I complete Legacy Edition, then I install and open Enhanced Edition, I get all the achievements. They transfer over. Is it half the movie? No. Is it half the game of eating? It literally takes you like 10 seconds. Mazda's right. You just set up a camp, press a button, and then that's it. Like, GTA 5 playing 100%. I think I've done most of the online stuff from like the original content. I did, what's it called? I was going to say Master Chief. Criminal Mastermind. I did Criminal Mastermind originally. It's just the new heists and stuff they added. Yeah. So I'd need to do that. But I think Reflex and AHAM are like down for that. And I'm sure other people would want to help. Why did Wuthering Waves be so unclear 33 in player choice? I generally don't know. I think I don't even know what it is. I have to Google this because I thought I did. And then no, I was thinking of Where Winds Meet. So what the fuck is Wuthering Heights? No, Wuthering Waves. What is Wuthering Waves and why did it It's a 2024. So it came out last year. Boo! Boo! It's an open world action role playing game. First revealed, it was initially inspired by Death Stranding. Kojima won in the end, guys. Okay. What kind of game is it though? Is it a gacha game? Because that might explain things. Might explain a couple of things. Oh, I got no canteens. Have to cook dinner for your whole team first. Remember when Reflex used to do that? Wouldn't ready up in MvM because he was air frying chicken wings. Yeah, I feel like gacha games just they're predatory and I don't like them, but that's a whole different discussion, I think. Where Winds Meet literally got AI quests. Where Winds Meet was like an MMO, right? But it had kind of Dark Soulsy combat and it was free. I remember Denial being like excited to try it, but he never said whether it was any good, so you know friends who play a lot of gachas and they post Wuthering Waves? Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't remember very many people who, well, I mean, I think the only person I do know who plays those games is Reflex. Yeah, like, oh, that's a bad century. Yeah, I feel like gacha is very predatory. I feel like society has a problem at the moment in that we incentivize what is essentially gambling in children and young adults. I know I'm saying this as I'm playing MvM. I'm a grown-ass man. Shut the fuck up. Don't gamble, you know. But you get games like gacha games, which they are, you know, aimed at a certain audience, and people want to get their waifu or some shit. So people spend over the odds. But then you have games like FIFA that are exactly the same. And they're pay to win. Like, if you play FIFA and you don't spend a single penny above like the default price, then you're gonna struggle. You will still need to play a ridiculous amount every weekend to make sure you get like the cards needed for the SBCs and things like that. But you need to play a lot, or you just spend thousands on points in order to just get the good players or buy the good players. And it's like, how are we allowing this? And when I was teaching, I remember parents used to come up to me and ask me about things like Fortnite and FIFA. And they'd be like, "Oh yeah, I spent £400 last month on not Robux. What's Fortnite one called? V-Bucks." Or, "Oh yes, little Jimmy got my credit card and he bought himself a bunch of FIFA points, but he really wants Mbappe." Like, what the fucking hell, lady? Like, lock up your purse, train your kid. I don't know. Like, I did a lot of dumb shit in my time when I was a kid. I would never steal from my parents in order to buy something from a video game. You know what I mean? And if you're doing that, then it's not a case of, oh, you've not raised your child right. But these games, like, it's a physiological thing. Like, they're designed to make you, like, crave it. Like, I need it. You can bet on your debt? Oh my god. Every day I think that the world is like dystopian enough, and then I hear more news. Oh, thank you, Meth Man. I'll check that out. Appreciate it. I'll add it to my watch later. Stop acting broke. If you're homeless, why don't you just buy a house? If you took $5 from Bridge, you wouldn't be here at all, right? To quote my mother, I'll slap you from here to next week. I don't know what that means. Like, as a kid, it sounded threatening. As an adult, I'm like, you're gonna slap me into the future? Like, how does this work? What you talking about? What does that mean? Are you playing Lilith or Tainted Lilith? Tainted. Oh, you got all the check marks on Tainted? Good job. Yeah, normal Lilith can be a little. Normal Lilith is a little bit. Normal Lilith is a little bit weird at times because of the. Can you not? Because of like where the shots come out from and stuff, but she's actually pretty fun when you get a good build. It's different. I like the characters who do something different, as long as it's fun different and not, you know. I hate this. You've gotten to it lives. You're so far, right? Huh. Yeah, sure, little buddy. Sure. You definitely don't have another 20 bosses to fight. Don't worry at all. You keep it going. I'm proud of you. Ba, ba, ba. You know that NSYNC song that everyone plays at Christmas? Do you consider it a Christmas song or do you not consider it a Christmas song? This is probably more aimed at Brits. The thing with Isaac is that, like, it takes you, like, a while to get into, like, getting good at the game, to, like, finishing runs consistently. And then it takes you, like, another bunch of time to realize how little you've done and scratched the surface. And then once you've unlocked, like, and seen everything, then you're like, I have to do this with everyone? And then it's like, it's good. Do I have a Christmas song? Of course it's a Christmas song. NSYNC. Is it NSYNC or am I thinking... No, I'm not thinking of NSYNC, sorry. It's E17? Is that who it is? Yeah, E17. I told you, my brain today, we're a little slow. Anyway, final mission. City 17? No, just the east side. That's where our band came from, and they have a Christmas song, which some people are like, it's not a Christmas song, just because it's got snow in it. And it's like, alright, man. Don't you hate it when your coaster sticks to the bottom of your drinking receptacle? You only listen to Christmas classics? We listen to the same Christmas mix CD that we have for the past fucking 20 years or something. To the point where I'm like Pavlov's dogged into knowing which song comes next. Like sometimes I'll hear a certain part of a song and then I'll start singing the next song because I know it's going to transition. It's messed up. What are you doing to that ball? I saw you. I saw what you were doing. I'll leave you and the ball alone.
Bring me robots to fight. Sound off if you're ready.
You get around to Taint and Kane, you're gonna make so many R-buttons so you can get on Jimos and run around. Yeah, Taint and Kane is one of those ones where it's like, I'm gonna spend half an hour creating an unstoppable character. It's worth the investment, but you had a 10 losing streak with garbage lap. Yeah, sometimes it's better to just hold down the R button and restart. Because it's like, this ain't going anywhere. Often, like, you can recover and sometimes you can have a rough start, but if you get bad luck, then... Do I need to put it... aim to put it back on the square? Giant spell coaster. Yeah, but then you pick it up and then you're like, oh, the coaster's stuck. If it stays stuck, great. But it doesn't. It falls down elsewhere. Is that Pavlov's dog or is that just remembering? No, because it's like subconscious, not willing. Hi Cora, I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? We're gonna be night raining again? So we talked about tomorrow, right? I'll be busy up until probably about 12 my time. Because I have to look after the twins. After that we could play. If that works for you guys. I don't need to cook tomorrow, so I don't have to dash off. So, hi Deancy, how are you doing? How's your DLC gaming been going on? You're suffering for the past 4 days because both your wisdom teeth decided to grow on the same side. Oof. Are your wisdom teeth okay, or do you have issues with them? They are okay? Oh, that's good. Wait! He's dead. Yeah, I have impacted ones on my lower jaw, so unfortunately they give me some problems. It could be a little earlier, it depends. It could be like 1:30 or something like that, but I'll let you guys know. Had some insane luck yesterday. Shiny Cabalion, Shiny Alpha Greninja, and Shiny Alpha Swampert. Holy shit, that is a very good luck. Congrats. Ari and Ari Zero have some insane DLC. It's the costumes, right? Ari Zero has a cool Ari Zero has a cool extra game mode, which I don't know if I want to tell you to spoil it, but when you complete the game, you unlock a different game mode. You run out of songs? That's not possible because there are quite a lot of songs in the world, and I am sure you have more to share. Normal t-shirts Rebecca that looks so goofy. Ah, right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rebecca's outfit, she has like a cowboy or cowgirl outfit. The basketball outfit. which is a reference to Resident Evil 2. In Resident Evil 2, in the original Resident Evil 2, if you checked the desk in the STARS office at Wesker's desk, if you checked it, it would say, there's nothing here. If you checked it 50 times in a row, it would be like, actually, there's something here. And it was a picture of Rebecca in like a basketball outfit in Wesker's desk. So canonically, Wesker kind of, you know, he likes Rebecca. Checking her out. And you can unlock that outfit in Resident Evil 0. Big fan of her basketball career, yeah. Which also explains the extra game mode in 0. Yeah. You'll see that. You wanted since the game came out? Oh, well, I'm glad you finally got it. That's really good. That is an intro twist. Oh, okay, so it's going to be a while before the stones come out. Well. Trying to Uro his Boros, we have to open his desk 50 times first. Isn't it one of her outfits was an outfit from DBD? Yeah. I think in DBD she has the cowgirl outfit, I think. I think she has the basketball one. Can't remember. She also has like a retro one from the original Resident Evil 1. Pick a number between 1 and 100. 25. Oh, damn. I wonder if they'll make that applicable in the main games as well. Did Lark change color? If you're blind, just see. One day you'll join to compete in sync. Gotta be here on time. I was just listening out and the twins are kicking off. Fisher and Shit got added. Then on one hit can lose over there 20 years. You know, I saw. Oh, wait, where the fuck's the dispenser? Oh god, this fucking song. Oh, dispenser's over here. This song's from the fucking water temple in Majora's Mask. With all the goddamn pipes. I saw a fun video about how Sheer Cold is obviously like low accuracy because it's a one-hit kill move, but you can make it a guaranteed hit if you use skill swap on another character, on another Pokemon with, what ability is it? I can't remember what it was. Is it No Guard? And basically, If you manage to put it on a Pokemon with a one-hit KO move like Shikold, then you can basically just sweep. Takes a little bit of setup. I did. Is that when I took? Sorry, I didn't mean to miss that. I was just trying to listen out because as the twins get bigger, they become a little more feisty. You give early good luck on boxes, hopefully. I'm feeling it. It's got to be. So, see, you've been playing Arc Raiders, Beanie. How have you been finding it? I'm still a little newbie, but Jubas has been showing me the ropes. New Lara Croft game hype anyone? I haven't seen the trailer of it yet. I really wanted to. I got the Lara Croft trilogy on Humble Bundle, like the remastered trilogy thing. So I want to play through those. But I really enjoyed the more recent ones. They're really good. Yes, no guard. The game of the year personally? Oh, damn, nice. Yeah, I have good fun, except when, like, I just want to collect some damn olives for my chicken. And then there's people, like, farming me. I'm like, I'm using a free loadout, bro. You're not getting anything good from me. But people tell me that's part and parcel with extraction shooters, so. She carrying CeeJaey once again. She does. I'm like, she's got like 90 hours in the game now or something. I'm just a little level 7 dude trying to level up my chicken. She's the one that brings like the big guns. Yeah, it's happened years ago. You requested PGs. I fucking love that emote. Hi, Koyes. How's it going? Sorry if I said your name wrong. No, I'm sorry, Meister. I'm sorry. You do not like extraction shooters, but you like Arc Raiders? I quite like everything. We had a really good game the other day where I was like, I don't remember what I was trying to get. I got a bunch of missions done. And then we were trying to get out, but we were caught between some snipers on one of the exit points. And then a bunch of other guys who were camping the other one. Another team turns up. And it all kicks off. Like, these two groups are fighting each other. There's a bunch of arcs coming. There's a Rocketeer that's, like, blowing shit up. One of the guys runs towards us, and I'm just like, I guess I'll shoot him. Knocks him down, got a bunch of good loot, and then, yeah, managed to get out. Like, I don't, like, start shit with people, but, you know. Just want my loot. Just want to get my loot and go. Yeah, I mean, you see some really funny clips of people talking to each other. And I saw one clip of a guy, like, it was in a building, and there was a door that was one way. So he locked a guy in a door. Because he was trying to shoot him. He locks him in this door and locks it from the outside. And then someone else comes along. He's like, so there's a bad guy in here. Do you want to shoot him with me? He's like, yeah, sure. So they open the door and just shoot this guy. He's like, this is a one-way door. Be careful. And he was like, so if I go in, you can lock me in? He was like, yeah. Guy goes in, gets locked in, and he was like, if you want to leave, you have to meow for me 3 times. Just imagine playing a game and just listening to a guy being like, meow for me, and you may leave. What the fuck? This guy starts meowing, and he's like, yeah. You could leave. Like, that kind of shit's funny. I feel like one out of every 5 games you find fun people like that. 2 of every 5 games are pretty uneventful and you're just kind of doing your shit. And then the other 2 games, there's just dicks camping somewhere and just shooting you. At least that's my experience so far. Big social experiment, yeah. The latest Fortnite mode has proximity chat. 1 out of 10 group people now. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, a lot of games and game modes like that really depend on what people bring to the table. You know? Like, Peak is a good example of a game that's good fun, but it excels even more due to the style of proximity chat and how it works as a group, you know what I mean? Yeah, the funny thing is that Jukebox is used to playing on on American servers, right? So when I play with her on American servers, it's like friendly, and they're like, yeah, we're friendly, we're just looking for lemons, bro. It's like, okay, cool. Playing on European servers, you go friendly, and then they're just like, okay. She's like, are you friendly? Like, okay, sure. And I'm like, I don't think they speak English. Like, that's their way of saying yes. It's like,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
all good, Deancy. You request whatever you like. Did he meow like this? I am not opening that link, angry. Yeah, I went to, it was Saturday, I think I was playing, and we went to this olive grove looking for olives. There was nothing, right? There was no olives. And we're leaving, and there was this other group. We were like, we're friendly. They were like, yeah, so we just need some olives. And we were like, okay, good luck, but like the place has been picked clean. There's nothing left. And he was like, oh, okay. And as we're walking away in the distance, all you could hear was, God damn it! It was like, oh shit. Bro really wanted some olives. What game are we talking about? Ark Raiders. It's a game where you kind of, like, you're in an area and you go around looting things. But you couldn't, there's, like, enemies there, robots that can shoot you, so you have to defend yourself. But there's also other players that can shoot you. And some people are just like, yo, we're friendly, we're just trying to do stuff, and you can work together with them. Other people are like trying to kill you. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's what I worry about sometimes. Like, people are gonna be like, what are you here for? And they're gonna try and take my stuff. Oh shit. Messed it down. Oh, I'm dead. Don't trust Sweet's memory. Hey, Eltane, how's it going? What is that monstrosity you put in chat? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still like very, very new to the game, so I've been quite busy with like playing other games and IRL stuff. So hopefully in the new year I can get a little bit more stuck in. Oh, excuse me. Hydrate? I shall hydrate. I can use my left hand for heavy. Hopefully Meister comes back. Today I'm listening to Ghibli piano, so you're online. That's the bunch you on. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the ride!
Oh yeah, definitely Beanie. That'd be cool. Unfortunately, due to like time zones and work time zones, we only really usually play for like short periods of time. But next time we do, I'll give you a shout. Sometimes I feel bad about asking people to play games when it's for like 20 minutes or half an hour or something. Someone on your friends list just bought a game called Toilet Simulator. Are you the toilet, or... if you want to know the song, it's exclamation mark song. The internet's completely gone. No! Think I'm on it? That's rude. Why are you calling me a toilet?
Engineer, look out for that sentry.
2 years later, you see me again? Hi. It's CeeJaey from 2 years in the future. Oh shit, wait, I actually thought of you yesterday. My sister's fiance used the term code brown. And I was like, huh? I had to do like a double take. I was like, what? Yeah, no, definitely. I just mean like, I feel bad sometimes when it's like 20 minutes, half an hour of game time, and I'm like, hey, do you want to play some? And people play, and then it's like, okay, we've got to go now. I feel like baiting, you know. But no, definitely, I'll give you a shout. Because we were looking at people who had the game, and I was like, oh, Beanie has the game. He has a shit ton of hours in the game. He's probably really good at it, knowing Beanie. So we did talk about maybe asking you to play. Doing Empire another time? Aw. I'm sorry, that sucks. Few waves away. Yeah, no, it'll be fun, man, definitely.
Another sentry buster has entered the area.
Oh. You've been doing double daily 6-hour shifts in your favorite MMO. You're playing RuneScape, right? I mean, music can be from. Oh, sorry. Music can be from like a not so great game and still be good, you know. Oh man, wait, so the snowman's all class? Oh, that's cool. Oh, so it changes depending on who's wearing it. It's like the bear? Oh. Decide to default or is the class? That's cute. Surprised that hasn't been done before. So what? So someone educate me on RuneScape. You have old school RuneScape and RuneScape 3. What happened to RuneScape 2? Or do we not talk about that? Killed your wife? Damn. Is this the same wife that left you, or is this like a different one? You know nothing about RS? RS3 is modern RuneScape. We're gonna talk about RS2? Okay. I'm not educated on RuneScape. RuneScape 2 Scholar of the First Sin. Wait, Wayne, have you played Sekiro? Sweet, didn't you link a multiplayer Sekiro mod? Oh shit, we gotta do prediction. Oh, my fucking arms hurt. Get your gamba in, team. You being into J-pop? Are you turning into a closet weeb? Not in the closet if you've just told me. Everybody knows. Remastered in a new timeline? Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, there was one.
This is the final wave.
I'm gonna get Ray on it maybe. I wonder if Ray would be down. Ray was always a Sekiro fanatic. Yeah, my sister's internet's down like completely. Going all in? Let's fucking go. There's a Half-Life Alyx one too? No way. Wait, who of us have got Half-Life Alyx? Me and you. Anyone else? Ray? Oh man, that'd actually be jokes. You have Alex? You guys have it? Oh shit. Jesus, felt like, you know, in those movies when they're like, pull up the plane! And I'm like, I'm holding down mouse 1 against the heavy that's like pushing me back. Here he is! Get some Phil's birthday man in the chat for Ray. It's his birthday! Happy birthday again, Ray. What are your plans, Ray? Pancakes and Pokemon cards? Nice. Did you get any cool pulls? Yeah, Ray birthday luck. The unboxing I used to do on my on my unbirthday, unboxing. I used to have good luck on that. So maybe it's the birthday vibe. Ray birthday. It's gonna get me a golden pen. Waggers later? You gonna Wagamamas? Ooh, very nice. Enjoy. Wayne's Battery Canteen is ranked up. Huge. It's a big day for everyone. Yeah, that's the Minoko song. I remember when I was playing the game, I was like, Minoko? Not a fan. But like, his song's good, and then he turned out to be like one of my favorite characters to play as. Thank you for those questions, by the way, Reflex, that you gave me. I'll have to, I'll let you know how the quiz goes whenever we have it.
Very nice.
Okay, Lee gets 3. No. Pain Train. Oh, terrible. You gotta go. Good luck with your meetings. See you later. Islander's not bad, I guess. Hydrate, I do. Hydrate for all the salt. Yeah, you got a specialized Islander. Absolute garbage. Okay. Alright. Decent? Yeah, it's makeable. Okay, is Meister back? I think so. Want to do Expert next? See, this is what I'm thinking. Because this started late. Oh, you're not back? It says you're online in the lobby. I'm thinking here. Should we just do 2 tours today? Because I'm doing the unboxing and I started late. We squeeze in an expert, do the unboxing, call it a day. Next week I'll definitely do 3 tours because, yeah, so Angry, hop in, and anyone else. I guess I'll kick, Meister. We'll do a cheeky 2 tour. I just was, yeah, this morning was just because there's no nursery. Nursery's like done now, so we have the twins like all day. So means it's going to be probably slightly later starts this week. But yeah. Ooh, tune. Next week we'll definitely do, I mean, what's the thingy? So I could do one on the 29th as well. I will be doing stuff with my family like 24th onwards, but I could maybe squeeze in a cheeky one here and there. Any luck with drops in MvM recently? No. Do exclamation mark last drop in chat. I haven't had an Aussie for over a year this year, and it's at this point in time about 115 tours dry. So no, not good at all. Cora, are you joining? Oh, you can't join, sorry. Hit the 2 tour and nuke the boxes? Yeah. Next week, Alex and I are heading up north for a week. Oh, well, enjoy. I hope you have a nice time. Want to see my medic loadout? Oh, I mean, this is my regular one, I guess, with the... Dropped a lot rocket launcher at tour 12 and it drops and you're about to go on tour number 94. Ooh. Yeah. Hi, Angry. Alright, let's go. Probably going to be some queues. Oh, hang on. Meister back? Why the hell do we have the kids? We have the kids 3 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the kids are... But usually Monday, Tuesday, they go to nursery in the morning. So we only have them in the afternoons, but now nursery's out, we have them all day for 3 days. Because my sister works. So later on, you're back? Oh, you can jump in for expert then. Awesome. Sus? Why are you sus? I don't understand. Let's finish together. Oh, are you the one with the... You're the one with the odd one. Okay, so we'll start on Cold Town then. I don't understand why you're confused, Ray. Help me. Yeah, so my job later will be to entertain. One good thing is that when I cook, my niece really enjoys watching. So I'll give her like an onion to hold and she'll just stand there being like, I'm helping, I'm helping, I'm helping. She also has a bit of a Jamaican accent at the moment, which is a bit weird. Because, I mean, not that Jamaican accents are weird, but weird because she isn't Jamaican. She'll be like, me want the apple. Like, why are you talking like that? You'd also be happy if someone would give you an onion? Yeah, I mean, she just stands there holding the onion. And then I'm like chopping something. She's like, chop, chop, chop. I'm like, yeah, I'm chopping. I'm chopping. She's like, do this now. And I'm like, okay. Keeps them happy. Keeps them like entertained. My nephew not so much. My nephew likes... He is entertained by the chopping, but... Yeah. He's less of a helper and more of a, like... He wants to do... I don't know. It's, how do you know she's not Jamaican? because my sister isn't Jamaican and her fiance isn't Jamaican. So. Let's finish together. Finish the tour together. Get your mind out of the gutter. Me think me one die. If she starts saying that, then I'm going to be concerned. No push, please. I cannot aim very well. Oh my god. Ah. Also love putting stuff in the bins, which unironically does help. I'll give them like stuff to put in the bin and then they just like, bin time, bin, bin, bin. Okay. How can they stab? How can they stab? What's that? I don't know. I don't understand. Just has a better gaming chair than me, I guess.
Incoming spy.
Help me!
You have destroyed all the fighters. You've beaten them back. Good. I'm giving you a bonus.
It's like the Game Awards French everywhere.
Here they come. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think this year will go down as a year that had a lot of really good games, to be honest. It's up there for like, in terms of years, really, really good lineups. Like Expedition 33, Silk Song, Hades, Split Fiction, Metro Prime 4, Arc Raiders. No! I had them! No! Blueprints. Okay. Same year for indie games? Yeah. I mean, I like Doom Dark Ages, Borderlands 4, we had some big games, Silent Hill F. Didn't play that one yet. Of course, Nubby, yes. Been out trading for a while. Is there any trustworthy website to sell keys for PayPal? The game you want to buy something takes too long out of those just on the market. So your options, you have two options. One would be marketplace.tf. Marketplace, you need to be part of the seller program. So basically you can try and sign up and answer some questions, and if they approve you, then you're able to sell on there. Another way would be to go to manco.store. Manco.store is another website that can do that. I'm not sure as to the sign up process for that, but it's not as stringent, I believe. So those would be your two options to sell for PayPal. Do I need to do the prediction? Okay, thank you. Which was the first one? Marketplace.tf. It's run by the same person that runs ScrapTF and Backpack.tf. Did you hire these idiots? Listen, Ray. It's coming up to the end of the year, and that's when I take a look at the most mod actions. And, it's like Dispatch. The person at the bottom is going to get cut. You can do Mecha later? No, just going to do Expert. And then do the unboxing afterwards. So do you have the day off today, Ray? Because it's your birthday? Mod action of Ray, fuck all. So true, Meth Man. So true. Took it up? Oh, that's nice. You took it off because you're going to stream Lies of P, right? That's what you're going to do? Oh yeah, do you want to do Sekiro multiplayer mod with me and Sweet one day? No troll. Let's do AI online training at work? Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. We're playing Lies of Pepe. Doesn't own Lies of P, but he's going to buy it with his birthday money he got from the birthday monkey, and buy it and then stream it. There's a Sekiro multiplayer mod. I don't know if it's finished. Srood linked it to me. And yeah, I think it would be jokes. We should do it. It would be terrible, but I think it would be funny. The birthday monkey, yeah. If you're a good boy, the birthday monkey comes to visit you on your birthday and gives you one thing that you want. Everyone knows this. So you bought your Aussie grenade? Yeah, I mean, it's a good place to buy and sell stuff. Have you guys ever used more TF? I don't know what that is, I'm afraid. Sorry. You have a fat gorilla on the front lawn? What? A gorilla isn't a monkey. You should know this. The birthday monkey is off sick. This is the giving gorilla who's covering. Right, gotcha. Weeb time. If you're working after 4 months to get the number for your Christmas gift, email. Third warning, you need to take business integrity training.
The spies are here.
I remember every year having to take, what's it called? EpiPen training. EpiPens are those pens, those devices that like inject adrenaline into you if you are, if you're having an allergic reaction. They're pretty simple. You take off the cap and you stab it real hard into the leg. Doesn't take much training, but every year we had to have like an update, and it was just a person would come in and be like, take the cap off, stab. Okay, the training's done, just sign the form. Like, hi Jackie, thank you for the 49 months. How have you been? I'm gonna die. The stinker has arrived. You've had to use injector pens for your eczema? Oh, really? Yeah. I'm fully trained in that.
Now get to an upgrade station.
I'm ready.
Good. I'm giving you a bonus.
Join.
The robots are here.
You doing great again? Hope you guys are doing? Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, doing alright.
4, 3.
Just prepping for Christmas. Christmas is on the doorstep. I still need to buy a couple of gifts. Still need to get a couple of gifts for people. Fully trained in stabbing people from a British license. Someone else's birthday today. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. You had some back muscle spasm, knocked you out for like 2 weeks. Oh shit. I actually had that problem earlier this year. I never had it that bad before. I get like a lower back pain sometimes, which I'm doing things to try and help that. But earlier in the year, I think it was in the spring? Winter? I can't remember what it was. But I went to get up and it just completely went. Like, it was so bad I actually I was like, ah! Like, actual pain. I've never experienced it in my life. But yeah, it's messed me up. I had to take it easy and had plenty of hot baths with muscle relaxant. Defrost burger patties. You can always put them on defrost in the microwave. Slightly longer would be to be putting them in cold water. Oh, there you go, King's got you covered. Lincoln Park? Come on, you can't hate Lincoln Park. It got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Oh, we got a hype train? Scam train. I thought I had thingy, but I don't. Yeah. You can get these really good salts to like put in like in the water. I have like heat pads and stuff like that. But it really messed me up. I've never experienced like that where I couldn't move. Oh, thank you for the gift sub, Jackie. I appreciate it. I hope things get better. Muscle pain is not fun. I'm trying to think what else I did. I don't know. I've learned that a lot of my lower back pain is because of like misaligned stuff. So I try and do stretches now to try and alleviate things. And like going to the gym and just kind of like just focusing on stuff like that has definitely helped a little bit. Oh, weird not being able to move. You broke your spine in March? Oh shit. I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
I'm giving you a bonus.
It must be really difficult. It's your fault. I mean, your fault or not, it doesn't mean you deserve it, right?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel better since you started going to Pilates? Yeah. Like, it's weird how I think it's sitting down all day is one of the worst things for your back, funnily enough.
Sentry buster.
So yeah, like making sure you stretch. Like I try and do like at the moment it's like my shoulders and my lower back are like my problem areas. So I always try to do stretches to try and help those things. Your back's playing far from the injury 12 years ago. Yeah, it's unfortunate when you have things like back is one of those areas that's like long-term problem kind of thing, you know. Did 28k steps yesterday, 21 on Saturday, and 33 on Friday. Honestly, when me and Jubats were in Paris and we did everything in Paris, and I mean everything. We saw fucking everything that we could, like all of the major sites in one day, and that was just shy of 50,000 steps in a day. And then the next day we went to Versailles and did another like 35,000 or something. Oh my god, my feet. I don't think my feet have ever hurt that much. But it was worth it. There's the last guy. Where are ya?
One way down. Greed is good. Have a bonus.
You gotta release the pressure on the lower back by doing... Yeah, exactly. Like, it's weird how you'd think sitting down is good, but it's not. Yeah, see, adjustable standing desks seem to be a popular thing these days. They seem to be the in thing.
4, 3, 2, 1. Tank!
Get a standing desk with a treadmill? That's the game changer. Girl squeezing watermelon video for his Steam Deck? What? Went down from 113 to 93 within a year. Nice, man. Good job. I don't know how much I've lost this year, because I lost a bunch at the start of the year, and then during the summer, eating all the pastries in France and cheese in Netherlands and pasta in Italy. I think I put on a little bit more. But post traveling, I think I'm down like another 7. So progress is progress. At least the desks aren't expensive as RAM. The desks are expensive, but honestly, like, I was like, oh, if I get some money, I might look at maybe getting a new PC build, but no. That's not going to happen anytime soon. My PC can run TF2 and it can run most games. See you later, Reflex. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Thanks for playing earlier. You played half of Night Rain last Saturday standing up? See, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know. Again, I think I need to fix my posture and my back. And then maybe I could do that. Although, funnily enough, I do get like pains. So maybe standing up would help. I don't know. You sent it to me and it's officially... Okay, I'll check it out. Can I fix improving your stamina walking so you can do the... Yeah, the 100... I don't know, man. I don't know if that's good. I'm worried about you if you try that. $100K in a day, I think, is... I don't know. Just make sure you don't, like, injure yourself. Bro would do anything to avoid playing DS3. I was just gonna say, like, I don't know where I would find the time. I say this as I'm sat here playing video games. Like, okay, alright. Never mind. But when we did 50K, when we did like 45, 47, something like that, we walked all the way around, and that was like, we started I think at like 8, 9 in the morning until like 9, 10 at night. So it was like 12 hours of pretty much non-stop walking. I guess we did stop here and that, but still. Hi Sniper Gaming, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Walking's better than DS3? No. That's where you're wrong. We don't need to see this. Is this someone doing Terraria with their mouth? Oh, straight in. I was gonna pop out Scrandle. You guys want to Scrandle? Y'all want a scrandle? Manslaughter. Give me a sec. Boop. Alright, this is just the bonus round. Which you guys prefer? I'm going to take your... We've got Lakefield and New Hythe Wanderers, England. Loaded fries with chips, cheese, onion, bacon, chili sauce for £7. Or Buxton FC, England. Pie, chips and gravies for $7.50. Left. Loaded fries. Left. Right. Beanie a pie man. See, now this is what I need. I need someone to respect the pie and gravy. Because no one in chat respects pie and gravy. But I'm going to have to go with the majority, which is left. Alright, we'll do one and then we'll pick our class. We've got Botafogo from Brazil. Pizza. And then we have Sukhothai. I think that's how you say that. FC from Thailand. Bag of fried insects. Are you going for the sorry looking pizza or the bag of fried 45p? Think of the protein. I've eaten insects like this. They had wings. They were very salty. But I'll probably go pizza. It's close. It was close. Alright, let's pick a class. We need scout. That means I have to pay attention. Alright, we're going to have to do this in between waves then. Pizza, lost cheese. Can't do cheese anymore. I try to avoid lactose where I can now. Getting old, chat. Getting old. You will eat the bugs. Yeah, it was when I worked at the school. A co-worker bought me some insects. I think it were grasshoppers or something. Like, I don't know exactly what they were, but she bought them as a joke, and I ate them in front of the kids. Where's that? Oh. They were very salty, and they had lots of bits to them, like the antenna and the legs and everything. But other than that, they were just crunchy, salty food. This is the Kozowski. So I'm biased. I would still pick the pizza. Why avoid lactose? Because it doesn't do well for me. Messes up my stomach. I mean, I still eat cheese, but I try not to have as much cheese as I used to. And I have non-dairy milk. Didn't know we had a weakling. Say that to my face. I will destroy you. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'll just try. Alright, he's got height, right? But I'm just saying, you better watch out. I've seen him bowl now. You learn a lot from a man when they bowl. Alright, do you think we can squeeze in a scrandle or two? Oh, we're on the wrong side. We're on the right side. Okay, scrandle. We have Dulwich Hamlets from England. Mushroom, spinach and truffle pie. Richmond Kickers, USA. Nashville hot chicken sandwich with fries and 24 ounces... I don't know how much that is, of Heineken. Price includes tips! Okay. I would go personally for right, because I'm not a mushroom enjoyer. Wigan smack bum p wet. Of all people in chat, I thought I would hear say that. I didn't think it would be Jackie. It's got to be right. Any Wigan kebab enjoyers in chat? That's so northern. Oh my gosh. See the pie. Yeah, the pie looks good, but if I'm not non-mushroom enjoyer, right? I don't want to go down this road again. There's too many people in chat who are like, you just haven't had mushrooms the right way. No, I'm not having this conversation again. There's plenty of people who are against mushrooms. It's the only food I don't eat. Only food I don't eat. Got a tip because workers' rights and proper wage. Yeah. I hate it when you see like these social media posts of people being like, "Oh, we had Europeans come into our thing and they only tipped 15%," and it's like, what? Growing up, like you would tip if you had like if you enjoyed the service, right? And you give them like a few quid, few euros, satyrs, whatever. Whereas in America, it's like you take the value of your meal and then you have to give them like an extra 20% or something. Right, that's what I said. I don't like the taste of mushrooms, but the texture as well. Like I'm just, no, I can't do it. Is there any food that you don't like, Aham? You will eat any food, right? Is that what you're telling me? Alright. Scran time. Oh my god, this is a good one. Wimbledon, England. Pepperoni pizza. Queen's Park Rangers, England. A very, very hot dog. It's got to be the pizza. That dog was cremated, bro. Alright, this is wave 3. Need to lock in for this one. Come to America and eat and expect to pay the waiter's income, right? It's crazy. There's a very good, I don't know if anyone's seen Reservoir Dogs, but like there's a Steve Buscemi's character and was that like, I don't tip. And they try to make this whole like thing about the other people saying like, oh, you're supposed to tip because they rely on the wages. And it's like, but they rely on the wages because they don't get paid enough. Like, shouldn't they be paid enough to live? You know? And then everyone's coming to his side, and then the boss guy is just like, I don't give a fuck. Just fucking tip. Cold dog. Would you rather eat that hot dog or the pea dog we had a couple of weeks ago? Burnt hot dog or pea dog? For those of you who weren't here, we had one, it was either 2 or 3 weeks ago, where it was a hot dog bun, but inside was just mushy peas. Which Wayne unfortunately saw during a meeting and had to try and not laugh. I think the rest of the money is up front. Yep. Sounds awful? It was awful. We keep getting some appearing multiple times, so we might see some old classics. Muzz's favourite is the onion bread. It's just a slice of bread with red onion on it. Like, they took my stream and so he don't. Scrandal. You hate English cuisine? What? That's not English cuisine. Hot take, English cuisine is hard done by. I'm not saying it's like exquisite or any shit like that, but there's some really nice English meals. Problem is that most people eat like terrible food, so everyone associates England with just baked beans. Like, there's more to England than baked beans. Blood pudding? Yeah, blood pudding is like, we call it black pudding over here. It's the same thing, really, but yeah. That can be quite hard on your stomach. Did I try frikandel broeder in the Netherlands? I think so. Well, maybe not, no. I had the mini pancakes, the pofferties. We had... I had frikandel.
Everybody ready?
Ask Swood. He will remember all the things we had. Jackie thinks everyone eats baked beans. The only good thing you know is beef Wellington. Sorry, that has mushrooms. Yeah, beef Wellington is nice though. Got some beans on toast, innit? So when Jubaz came over here, she was very pleasantly surprised with the variety of English food. I was going to make a point, and then I realized I was like nullifying my point. When she came over and ate with my parents, we came over and like we had some food a couple of times. One of the times my parents made paella, which isn't English food, so okay. But another time my mum made toad in the hole, which is very nice, very classic English. Things like shepherd's pie, cottage pie. And she was like, damn, these are actually kind of nice. Like, Sortian brooders are better than frickle. Oh my god, I can't say these things, I'm sorry. Don't know how to say these words. Sunday roast dinners are goated. Toby Carvery. Me and Jubaz went to the Toby Carvery so many times. It's so good. I'm sorry, I can go up there and have 4 different types of meat and as many vegetables as I want. What else do you want in life, you know? The amount of people, okay, I have introduced to the Toby Carvery, right? And they come to the UK being like, baked beans on toast, innit? And then they leave going, holy fucking shit, the Toby is actually the tits. Like, I need to go back. Not to mention the cakes, good old Victoria sponge. Oh. See, Again, Jackie, you're saying Brits don't season. You're looking at the wrong people. Look at Gordon Ramsay. He's British. And he is always... I always season. Yeah, Sunday roast is good. Vicky sponge. I love a Vicky sponge. Jam and buttercream. Oh. See, I feel like in the States, what they call seasoning is garlic powder and onion powder, right? Whereas when I cook, like I'm cooking tonight, right? I'm making a pasta. It's some of the last pasta I have from Italy. And I'm going to use fresh onions and fresh garlic, as well as salt and pepper and herbs, right? So my food is going to be seasoned with salt and pepper. Seasoning is salt and pepper. But I use fresh garlic and fresh onion. For me, those are just ingredients. You know what I mean? I feel like in the States, they refer to those things as seasoning because they don't actually use fresh onion garlic. Beanie tells me I only hate British cuisine because I see what he eats. I would, like, no shade on Beanie, but I would probably agree. If that's your... If, based on what you're saying, I'm guessing Beanie is eating a lot of baked beans. But... probably kill Beanie. I saw. So I'm just saying, like... There's plenty of really nice traditional British foods. Again, like, it's not going to be better than pasta you get in Italy or, like, pastries you get in France or, you know, every area has their thing. But there is a lot of English food is potato-based, like cottage pie, shepherd's pie, sausages, like bangs and mash, like, a lot of, like, hearty winter food. It's very much like comfort food that you like in the autumn. You know? Carrot cake is nice. Carrot cake is good. I do like carrot cake. I also love cheesecake, but I don't even know where that originates from. I have to make my Biscoff cheesecake for Boxing Day this year. You like that you survived eating fish and french fries. Have you tried Cajun black roasted catfish before? Cajun black roasted catfish. I've never eaten catfish before, no. I don't think that's something that we get very much in Europe. Extra hot Texas Jack's brown jerk barbecue rub. Yeah. Biscoff cheesecake? Yeah, so the Biscoff cheesecake is actually a recipe Jubats gave me. She wanted my recipe for a Kinder chocolate cheesecake. So we traded cheesecake recipes way back. So it was actually her recipe. But I made it a couple of times for my family. So it's wanted for Boxing Day this year. Does traditional British food have meats? Yeah. Beef Wellington and sausages? Yeah, I mean, chicken, turkey, gammon, which is I guess what Americans call ham, lamb, everything, pork. In English, we have different words for things because of like the French influence, right? Was it when the Normans were ruling the UK? That's why we say cow and beef. Thanks for the invitation to Boxing Day. You're more than welcome. If you come over, excuse me. Have I had Bailey's cheesecake before? No, but that sounds delicious. Oh, excuse me, sorry. It's funny you mentioned Bailey's, because I was walking, when I was coming back home this morning, I walked past, like, you know those little stalls, like Christmas market type things? And there was one that was doing Bailey's hot chocolate with marshmallows. And I was like, okay. So maybe at some point I'm going to have to grab one of those. Your favorite British dish is beer batter, fish and chips. The chips are also done good? Yeah. If you go to a proper chippy, I like proper chips. Like what we call steak cut chips. Chippy chips. Not fries. Holy shit. I'll have to try one. I've been on a bit of a gingerbread grind. I've tried gingerbread Doritos, gingerbread Pepsi, gingerbread custard. There is also a gingerbread latte at Greg's, which I might have to try. But seeing the Bailey's hot chocolate, I'm like, oh, okay. Might have to grab one of those. Trying to get me to go outside and touch grass. The thing is that when I come back from the gym in the morning, I have to walk past it every single morning. So I'm like... There's also like a nice little roast, like a carvery on the go type thing. Which is really cool. I mean, I don't know what you mean it needs more meat. A Sunday roast is literally just a pile of meat with veg. Duck is better than turkey? Yeah, I do like duck. I've cooked a whole duck before, a few years back. But Christmas we always have turkey. It's tradition. Oh. But I do like duck. I've done a nice duck in a plum sauce. Is a recipe I fall back on quite a lot. It's quite nice. Oxtail soup? I don't think I've had that. I think turkey's amazing. See, this is something I find interesting, is that a lot of people complain about turkey being too dry. Oh, I hate Christmas. Oh yeah, let's have some dry meat. I don't know whether it's a skill issue, because when we have Christmas dinner, like the years that my mum's done it, and like the years recently where I've been we've done it together kind of thing, the turkey's always very moist. Like, there are ways to keep the moisture in. You cook it for the right, like at the right temperature for the right length of time. We cover ours with bacon, which makes the bacon really crispy on the outside, which is a nice little aperitif if you want that. I guess I can end you. And then cover it in foil, because then that keeps the moisture in. Like, if you're just whacking the whole bird in, then it probably is going to taste not great. Have you had hunter chicken? Oh my god. Do you know what I had yesterday? Went out with my family and my sister and everything. We had like a big family gathering, and I had hunter's steak. Hunter's steak. So basically hunter's chicken, which I have had before and I've cooked before. But it was steak, basically. Cooked how you want it with the hunter's sauce. I guess it's called hunter's sauce. And bacon and cheese. Oh, it was really nice. You're going to be in England in January? Nice. Beanie's in command. Okay, well, make sure Beanie takes you out to some like a nice pub, right? Go to a nice pub, spoons. Go to a nice pub and get like a shepherd's pie or something like that. I'm gonna have to draw up like a list of things you need to try. The thing you look forward to coming home for Christmas is the duck. Yeah, duck's really nice meat. You look forward to the free booze. Have I tried tortilla? I don't think I have. What is it?
Blessing this tour with the
Tortilla's
big
really nice.
60.
90! Thank you for blessing the tour with a big 60. 5 years? That's huge. I'm dead. For the blessings for the drop, not for the gameplay. How you doing, Nighty?
Scouts are gone.
Yeah, proper. You can get like a proper, like what I would call like a local pub, and they do really nice food. I saw that angry. It's not your fault. Don't worry. You getting there? Okay, good, man. When is this England thing happening? I think Swood's here on the 23rd, I believe. He'd have to double thingy. We can do a cheeky restart. Friday the 23rd. Thank you. I know it was sometime around then. Okay, cheeky scrandle. Harrogate Town, England, mince and onion pie. Yate Town FC, England, chicken and chips. Those are good chips. Those are what I would call chippy chips, but I don't know what that is. The pie looks nice. If it, I don't know, this was stuffing. It says chicken and chips. I don't think it's stuffing. I think it's breaded chicken, but I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe it's got some sort of sauce. Maybe it's burnt. £6 for the pie. You can see the oh, good point. Oh shit, that's the chicken. I thought that was part of the box. So maybe that is stuffing. Oh yeah, let's widen it up a little bit. Yeah, you can see it clearer now. Oh, okay. Hang on. We got a game here. I'm gonna lock in for a second. I love stuffing. When I go to Toby Carvery, I just have like half a plate of stuffing sometimes. It's so good. Okay, this pirate's taking a while to ready up. So, oh no, never mind. Do we have a? We could maybe do a scramble. Oh wait, we still have. So we got to do the chicken, right? We thinking the chicken? Okay, chicken was correct. All right, Leeds United, England, loaded fries. Western Sydney Wanderers, Australia, lamb snack pack. Ooh, a couple of loaded dishes here. So loaded fries with a lot of chicken. This one's got chilies on it. This one's got lamb. I'd go for either, to be honest. You think loaded fries? Loaded fries. Left. Fries. The lamb looks amazing. Yeah. I'm going to have to go for the fries. I do think aesthetically they're better. Ooh! 91. We got it. I'm dead. Gotta be dirty Leeds. Dirty Leeds. Did you get both for 750? That's a good point. I don't know. That could be deceiving. The one named Fries has more meat. The one named Lan has more fries, right? That's how they get you. The spy's gonna block me. They are. Thank you very much. Ready up early.
Destroyed.
Bacon, bacon.
Another sentry buster has entered the area. Really good. Have a bonus.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Okay. Let's get back on it. Oh, this one looks interesting. This one's going to be easy. Luton Town, England, cheeseburger. Marine AFC, England, peawax stew. So this looks like a bit of gammon in there, bread, potatoes. This looks like they unearthed it from a time capsule in the 90s after the time capsule had been hit by a meteorite. Can only take their word for it that it is a cheeseburger. It's got to be right. What? We're cooked. We're cooked. Unbelievable. I thought that was in the bag. It basically takes it from like approval votes on Twitter, right? So people post that picture on that account, and then there is a question: is this good food or is it not good food? And More people said that they would eat that burger than they would. Alright, let's, because this one's pretty blank wave. I need to come back from this. Richmond Kickers, USA. Nashville Hot Chicken Sandwich. Oh, we saw this one earlier, didn't we? Vancouver FC, Canada. Veggie Burger. It's got to be left. Veggie Burger is looking a little sorry for herself there. Seattle Sounders, USA. Din Tai Fung. Spicy wontons. Georgetown FC, England. Jacket potato with chicken curry. Ooh. See, this is where we're going to disagree. This is where we're going to disagree. Everyone's going to say left, right? But jacket potato with chicken curry.
Everybody ready?
Wontons are good. I love a wonton, but that is a chicken curry.
You're all right, Doc.
That's interesting, Meth Man.
Building a sentry, boy.
That would be cool, having a solo fight for Rousey.
The robot I hear.
You can't handle spicy food, so you pick the curry? That's why you don't trust the Brits? But have you tried it? That's what I mean. Curry is tasty. I feel like most people aren't gonna like the curry one simply because it has like a sloppish look to it. And people on the internet, especially outside of the UK, don't seem to like when food has sauce on it. Yeah, that would make sense. There's 2 ultimate weapons so far, so get the 3rd. I mean, curry on a jacket potato isn't something I've ever had before, personally. I try it, but it isn't my preferred method of eating curry. You got to go with like rice or a naan. All right. So you guys are saying wontons. I respect the choice. It was in fact the wontons. Okay. AS Belesca, Italy. Free oysters. Great American Ballpark, USA. Skyline Nachos. Why has he scooped them on his hand like that? Why are they brown? Is that meat? Curry and chips is good? Yeah. Fair point, yeah. I don't know why he's holding it. It's like he's scooped out. I don't know. Discuss. Discuss and we'll come back to it. I don't know how I feel about either of those.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You're on the right, looks far more appealing. See, oysters I feel are like an odd thing to have at a sports game, right? Just a singular oyster. Oysters are nice. I've had oysters. But, like... This was free, yeah. So we're going for the free. I think people are going to look at this and be like, bleh, so I'm going to go with this. Okay, we can still get 8 out of 10. Cardiff City, Wales, chicken curry. Chesterfield, England, sausage rolls. Those are big sausage rolls. Wait, sausage rolls without the sausage. Does that one not have sausage in it? This one has a sausage in it, but that one doesn't. I think that's why it's been. So we got to go with the chicken curry, right? I think this is a bad batch, and they didn't make one, so I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, we got 8 out of 10, higher than the average. We did okay. I bet everybody got caught up on that that burnt burger one. BYOS rules. Bring your own sausage. Why is there fries with the rice? Perverted? A lot of places do chips at like if you go to a Chinese takeaway, Chinese restaurant, or an Indian restaurant, Indian takeaway, they will offer chips as an extra, and there are a lot of people who will buy chips as an extra with their curry or with their Chinese. Again, that is not something I personally do. But that is something that a lot of Brits would do. So again, it's kind of like not tying everyone with the same brush.
3, 2, 1.
Sloppy ass curry. It's in Cardiff. I've been to Cardiff once. A friend of mine at university was from Cardiff, and we went there for his birthday. And he told us about this place called Curry Lane. And we were like, oh, Curry Lane? Why is it called that? And he was like, well, it's a nickname because the road flows with curry. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, is this some like Willy Wonka shit? Like, where there's just curry? No. It's because at the end of the night, there's so many chip shops there, and everyone gets curry sauce, and people dump their shit on the floor, that there is literally curry running down the gutters in the road. I witnessed it myself. It was diabolical. That's my lasting impression of Cardiff. So, sorry, any Welsh people in chat, but... Yeah. Very unhealthy. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't recommend eating the sauce from the street. I do like you get like a munchie box from a Chinese beanie. That's nice. There used to be a place when I lived with Cloudy. It's this place you go to and you'd order a munchie box and you would get salt and pepper chips, ribs, like all sorts of stuff, just packed into a box. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah. Oh shit, yeah, next wave Gamba, thank you. Told you today my brain's not in it. Let's go prediction him. Oh. Wait, what? Oh shit. I ended the submissions. Does someone do... You have to do it again because I think I ended it. I was confused. No one ever helps me with this. Okay, alright. Ray, could you do that again, please? I appreciate the help.
Sentry going up.
The final wave is upon us.
Dear, oh dear. It's one of those days, guys. One of those days.
Guess that'll do.
One.
Just went into autopilot.
Much obliged, partner. Bombs down. Thanks for the ride, partner.
Damn, that is... Some people are betting rich. 24,000 versus 107,000. How many finishes have we got? 5? Oh, cool. Thanks, man. I'll check it out later. Then I do all the episodes of Dispatch, yeah. The whole VOD's on the VOD's channel if you wanted to go back and check anything. I also went back and did all the other decisions and did all the achievements. I really enjoyed the game. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Someone who's never played that kind of game, is it worth it? It's hard for me to say on those parameters. Do you enjoy games where there isn't very much gameplay? And it's mostly decision making? Then... yeah, like... they're very much in the line of the Telltale games where the gameplay is a side factor to the story and the choices you make and the consequences of your actions. I think it's one of the best ones of its type that have been out in recent years. So I would recommend it. The story was really good. The animations were really good. The voice acting was really good. The music was really good. And I felt like the choices and everything had like interesting consequences. It wasn't just very like, oh, this is the good decision, or this is the bad one. Like there's variety. So yeah, I would really recommend it.
That there wasn't getting any lighter.
And the actual gameplay was kind of fun too. Like the gameplay of deciding which heroes go where and whatnot. That was actually surprisingly good. A little bit of a strategy game going on. Nope. Womp womp. Hi, Exile, just in time. Pain. How am I doing? I'm doing alright.